Leica reducing the price of their lenses, and lenses made in Portugal? What kind of crazy world are we living in? Let's talk about that. This news story was posted on the Red Dot forum and is Leica moving some of their Leica M production for the US market to Portugal. Leica's had a factory in Portugal for a long time, so the lens quality, the manufacture process is going to be exactly the same. I'm not 100% sure, but I would probably put a little bit of money on Leica actually manufacturing some of the Leica M products in Portugal at the moment and just assembling them in Germany. Don't quote me on that though. So last year the US imposed tariffs on some EU made goods which included optics made in Germany. So Leica's been passing that cost on to the customer as well as absorbing some of it itself, so reducing their margins essentially. And Leica, being a company that wants to make a profit so that they can continue to make products, has basically bypassed that by manufacturing the lenses in Portugal. Simple. So the lenses that will be made in Portugal for the US market include 450mm lenses. So that's I'm going to read this here. It's the 50mm Summilux in black, silver and black chrome. The 35mm Summicron in black and silver. The 28mm Summicron, the 28mm Summaron, the 28mm Elmarit and the 50mm Summicron. So a company trying to make sure that it's keeping its margins as well as passing some of those benefits onto a customer during this whole COVID period isn't really a surprise. But it does leave me with two questions. If you're a consumer in the US, would you pay a premium just to have made in Germany on your lens? I know it sounds silly, but people pay a premium for cars made in Germany, for lenses made in Germany, for lots of things made in Germany actually, and to a certain extent things made in Japan. A Japanese made knife will sell for more than something made in China. Just because it says made in Japan doesn't matter if it was better or not. Typically they are better, that's why you pay the money. So this leaves me with a couple of questions. The first one is, for US customers, would you actually pay a premium to have made in Germany on your lens rather than made in Portugal? So would you pay the inflated prices or import from a different country rather than buy something that says made in Portugal? Now, if this only lasts for say 6 months to a year and there's only a limited amount of lenses that say made in Portugal, the collectors are going to be all over them and the prices will skyrocket. But if this becomes a long-term thing where the American market is provided lenses, Leica M lenses from Portugal, and they're cheaper than the German made ones in the US, does that mean over time the Portuguese made lenses will become like the Canadian made products, where they're a little bit more affordable? And we're talking Leica here, so it's affordable, still very expensive. We know that the Canadian made products have the same level of quality as the German made ones. I made a video about the Leica M4P. So yeah, let me know your thoughts in the comments about this move by Leica. What do you think about it? Would you buy a lens made in Portugal? So as always, like, comment and subscribe. I have to say that in every video, but it really does help me out. So rather than finishing this video with my typical go away, I'm just gonna say, have a nice day and look after each other. Bye bye.